Command link recognized.
Carrier systems operational.
Acknowledge. The Great Desert has revealed an ancient site. Position marked.
Salvage target.
Repel all heretics and protect our legacy. Secure the artifacts.
It's the U field. Awaiting salvage target.
Carrier active.
Command authority recognized. We do not have enough CUs.
Systems reading.
Command authority recognized. Salvager construction complete.
Awaiting command. Base runner moving. Verified.
Production systems online.
Carrier systems operational.
Support ready.
Carrier systems ready.
Command verified.
Ready for deployment.
Carrier systems operational.
Sand skimmer production online. Support ready. Acknowledge. Course verified.
Systems reading. Systems reading.
Salvager construction
Charge
complete.
set.
We lack construction units. Ready for dispatch.
Carrier systems operational.
Command link.
Fleet capacity upgrade.
What is that?
Allied
Charlie
craft
upset. Get
lost.
started.
Ready for dispatch.
Ready for deployment. Heating navigation update.
Support ready. Command verified.
Ready for operations.
Command link recognized. Base runner.
Salvager construction complete.
Salvager moving.
Acknowledge.
Systems reading.
Light attack vehicle online.
Awaiting command. Heating navigation update.
Light attack vehicle online.
Coordinates.
We're tracking new targets on scan. Allied forces are in contact.
Set for advance. High speed to target.
Light attack vehicle online. Production cruiser ready. Command verified.
Advance out. Established. Traverse target.
Salvage craft reading. Lock array on our U field.
Acknowledge. Light attack vehicle
Craft
online.
on.
Artifact detected.
Observed.
Secured at all costs.
Awaiting combat assignment. Grid mark set. Advance.
Light attack vehicle online.
Sand skimmer under fire. Combat ready. Invasion strike craft down.
Verified. Defense alert. Heretic forces are extracting an artifact.
Target.
Artifact extraction team en route.
Strike craft confirms.
Command link recognized. Maneuvering out.
Allied forces have begun extraction.
Grid mark verified.
Cruiser confirms. Acknowledge.
Strike status positive. Grid mark set. Strike ready.
Cruiser online. Command verified.
Combat ready.
Strike systems online.
Light attack vehicle online.
Moving to
Allied
destination.
forces engaging the enemy.
Support systems positive.
Carrier online. Awaiting direct. A base runner is under attack.
Runner confirms. Move.
Ready.
Strike craft destroyed. Allied craft destroyed by enemy forces.
Come in.
Hostile
Defense
strike
alert.
craft
Heretic
destroyed.
forces have secured an artifact.
Awaiting. Send command.
Production cruiser ready. Acknowledge.
Ready to adjust. Awaiting command. Copy. Attack on set.
Light attack vehicle rendering complete. Defense alert.
Read.
Artifact dropped.
Destination verified.
Production cruiser ready.
This is your captain.
Awaiting command. Push out.
Allied craft lost.
Support systems positive. Awaiting combat assignment.
Relay command.
Set for advance.
Ready for deployment. Combat ready.
An ally has retrieved an artifact.
Strike craft on alert. Attack vectors set.
Sand skimmer taking fire.
Traversing on target.
Carrier online. Awaiting directive.
Strike systems online. On advance to target. Ready for
Invasion strike craft
Bear.
down.
Ready. Flanking speed on target. Strike ready. Destination locked in.
Hostile salvager eliminated.
Sand skimmer advancing. Established. Traverse target. Strike systems online. Guard set. Move and monitor scans.
Production cruiser ready to receive resources from salvagers.
Ready and waiting.
Carrier initialized.
Ready for strike.
Defense alert. Hostile carrier detected.
Strike.
Allied forces are in contact.
Coordinates verified.
Awaiting. Send command.
Awaiting combat assignment. Destination verified. On advance to target. Strike craft on alert. Coordinates verified. Grid mark set. Advance out. Guard set on armored craft.
Sand skimmer under fire.
Evasive movement. Move. Power out. Moving to escort armor. Set for advance.
Hostile strike craft
Advancing.
destroyed.
Confirmed. Flank target.
Allied craft destroyed by enemy forces.
That's positive. Ready to adjust. Lay fire. Lay fire. Reposition. Copy. Grid works.
Enemy salvager destroyed.
Systems ready.
Carrier initialized. A strike craft has been destroyed.
Ready. Move through contact.
Heretic detected.
Position.
Vector mark. Allied craft lost. Allied forces engaging the enemy.
Position set. Retargeting. Reading. Evasive movement.
Carrier online. Awaiting directive.
System
Strike
ready.
craft carrier destroyed. Initialized.
Awaiting command. Move through contact.
Sand skimmer taking fire. Heretic scanner spotted.
Push out.
Cruiser ready.
Invasion strike craft down.
Contact alert.
Carrier
Artifact
online.
detected.
Awaiting.
Secure the holy site.
Heretic turret destroyed.
Artifact detected. Secure the holy site.
Ready to adjust. Moving to destination. Strike status positive.
Allied craft destroyed by enemy forces. Awaiting directive.
Production cruiser ready. Command verified. We lack construction units. Acknowledge.
Power out. Move and monitor scans.
Defense alert. Heretic forces are extracting an artifact.
Hostile base runner detected.
Cruiser ready.
Allied forces are in contact.
Ready for strike.
Carrier initialized.
Heavy railgun in service. Command verified. Production cruiser ready.
Allied craft lost. Awaiting. Send command. Defense alert. Hostile carrier spotted.
Ready. Guard set. Adjust speed. Course set. Observed.
Hostile salvager eliminated.
Ready.
Rally position marked.
Prime weapons and advance.
Awaiting. Send command.
Awaiting combat assignment.
Allied craft destroyed by enemy forces.
Cruiser light attack vehicle rendering complete.
High speed to
Light
target.
attack vehicle online. Defense alert. Heretic forces have secured an artifact.
Strike craft on alert. Move and monitor scans. Range systems full functional. Course set. Set for advance.
Interceptor production online.
Carrier sand skimmer under fire.
Reading. New
A
position.
strike craft has been destroyed.
Railgun active. Move. Protect marked armor.
Cruiser online.
Allied forces engaging the enemy.
Production cruiser online.
Combat ready. Grid mark set. Maintain active scans.
Ready for strike. Destination locked in. Initiate forward attack systems. Cease advance. Destination locked in. Advance out. System powered full. Evasive movement.
Base runner construction achieved.
Moving to destination.
Cruiser verifies.
Ready to send. Artifact verified.
Grid mark set.
Research concluded. Rally position marked. Command verified.
Allied craft lost. This is your captain.
Acknowledge.
Awaiting combat assignment.
Precision bomber fabrication
Sand
online.
skimmer advancing.
Base runner standing by.
Carrier online, awaiting directive.
Heavy railgun in service.
Strike systems online. Destination verified. Guard set.
Allied forces are in contact.
Awaiting command. Coordinates verified.
Light attack vehicle rendering complete.
Sand skimmer taking fire. Hostile craft detected.
Systems prosecute.
Allied
Strike
craft
ready.
destroyed by enemy forces.
Support online. Artifact verified.
Light attack vehicle online.
Hostile strike craft destroyed.
Light attack
Railgun
vehicle
receiving
rendering
hostile
complete.
fire.
Ready to adjust. Weapons to bear. Push out. Ready.
Heavy railgun destroyed by enemy forces.
Strike status positive. Ready. Advance to guard position.
Allied forces have begun extraction.
Strike ready. Ready.
Defense alert. Heretic forces are extracting an artifact.
Support systems positive.
Awaiting command. Position set. Awaiting battle assignment.
Enemy base runner authenticated. Hostile railgun inbound. Hostile scanner spotted.
We're a little busy here. Moving to escort range craft. All systems ready.
Heeding command. Moving to
Heretic forces have lost the artifact.
Position set. Copy.
Strike craft destroyed.
Moving to escort railgun. Confirmed. Course set.
Invasion strike craft carrier down online, awaiting directive.
relay command.
Range systems full functional. Strike craft on alert.
Sand skimmer under fire.
An ally has retrieved an artifact.
Allied forces engaging the enemies.
Bomber en route.
Target set. Bomber launching.
Allied craft lost.
Command verified.
A strike craft has been destroyed.
Artifact detected. Secure the holy site.
Defense alert. Precision bomber taking fire.
Adjust and guard craft. Strike systems online.
Ready to adjust.
Hostile railgun eliminated.
Enemy craft.
Ready for strike.
Cruiser verifies. Move to destination.
Defense alert. Production cruiser is in contact.
Advance.
Railgun is being engaged.
Attack vector set.
Heavy railgun destroyed. Defense alert. Cruiser has been engaged. Carrier initialized.
Ready.
Advance to contact. Set condition 1.
Relay command.
Ready to adjust.
Defense alert. Support cruiser identified.
Systems online. Moving to extract resources.
We just lost a production cruiser. Orient. Sand skimmer taking fire. Allied craft destroyed by enemy forces. Captain.
Systems ready. Railgun reading. Mobilize. Comply.
Heretic turret identified.
Fleet capacity upgraded.
Awaiting combat assignment.
Hostile strike craft destroyed.
Destination.
Engage enemy craft.
Carrier weapon systems online. Bomber en route.
Target set. Bomber launching. On advance to target.
Strike systems online.
Defense alert. Production cruiser engaging the enemy.
Harvester repositioning. Moving to extract resources.
System power full. Reposition. Move through contact.
Railgun taking fire.
Reading.
Awaiting. Send command.
Bomber inbound on marked position.
Established. Bomber
Heavy railgun destroyed by enemy forces.
Defense alert. Heretic forces are extracting an
advance
artifact.
to target.
A base runner is taking
Sight
damage.
target and maintain fire.
Strike craft destroyed. Defense alert. Bomber taking fire. Salvager taking fire. Sand skimmer under fire. Initialized.
Production cruiser ready. Command verified.
Ready for deployment.
Attack vector laid in.
Invasion strike craft down. Allied forces engaging the enemy. Initialized.
Ready to send.
Light attack vehicle online.
Established. Closing on attack.
Combat ready. A strike craft has been destroyed.
Attack run set.
Carrier defense alert. Heretic cruiser detected.
Copy.
Carrier initialized. Hostile forces detected. Be vigilant. Hostile railgun approaching. Allied craft lost.
Established. Bomber spooling up.
Hostile turret spotted.
Moving to mark.
Precision bomber en route.
Bomber status positive. Ready for launch.
Enemy salvager destroyed.
Units verified.
Defense alert. Support cruiser spotted. Allied craft destroyed by enemy precision bomber taking
Artifact
fire.
detected.
Site
Secure at all
maintain
costs.
fire.
Sand skimmer taking fire. Carrier initialized. Defense alert.
Production.
Bomber destroyed. Carrier online. Awaiting directive.
Defense alert. Heretic forces have secured an artifact.
Cruiser online.
Allied forces are in contact. Hostile missile battery identified.
Awaiting command. Recovering the artifact.
Relay command. Light attack vehicle rendering complete.
Positive.
Artifact extraction team en route.
A base runner is under attack.
Established. Traverse target.
Combat ready. Move and charge point defenses.
Destination locked in. Support craft reading.
Ready to adjust. Awaiting combat assignment.
Bomber en route.
Target set. Bomber launching.
Allied craft lost. Combat ready.
Awaiting command.
This is your captain. Sand skimmer under fire.
Carrier weapon systems offline.
Destination.
Systems online.
Ready for defense alert. Bomber taking fire.
Ready. Heating coal. Returning to
Defense alert. Bomber lost. Carrier on.
Allied forces have begun extraction.
Defense alert. Enemy armor inbound. This is your captain. Allied forces engaging the enemy. Defense alert. Hostile cruiser spotted. Allied craft destroyed by enemy forces.
Ready for strike. Awaiting battle assignment.
Hostile salvager eliminated.
Ready.
Enemy turret
Commence
destroyed.
Say disassembly protocols.
Battle advanced.
Light attack vehicle online.
Guard set.
Ready.
Hostile strike craft destroyed.
Advance. Heat contact alert. Contact report.
Light attack vehicle rendering complete.
Cruiser online. Moving to extract resources. Cruiser confirms. Ready. Maneuver to
Hostile railgun inbound.
maneuver to grid mark.
Strike craft destroyed. Sand skimmer taking fire.
Inactive. Advance to guard position. Guard order verified. Ready to adjust.
Carrier online. Awaiting directive.
Awaiting command. Strike ready. Moving to guard railgun.
Invasion strike craft down. Allied forces are in contact.
Grid mark set. Advance.
Systems at positive.
Allied craft lost.
Systems online. Ready. Point verified. Ready for deployment. Base runner moving.
Enact decommission protocols. Rally position marked. Artifact
Base
detected.
runner online.
Secured at all costs. Defense alert. Heretic forces are extracting an artifact. Artifact extraction confirmed.
Verified.
Relay command. Sand skimmer advancing.
Systems reading.
Cruiser initialized. Commence point maneuver. Move to guard position.
Grid mark set. Contact detection. Require visual confirmation. Enemy missile battery spotted.
Waiting
Defense
for
alert.
Secure
Allied carrier taking fire.
Secure the allies retrieved an artifact.
Moving to destination. Relay command.
Strike.
Hostile strike craft destroyed. Sand skimmer under fire.
Flank target.
Defense alert. Awaiting. Heretic cruiser detected.
Ready to adjust.
Railgun under fire. Craft destroyed by enemy
Heretic forces have
forces.
lost the artifact. Precision bomber en route.
Hostile railgun approaching.
positive. Ready for launch.
Ready.
Heavy railgun destroyed. Allied forces engaging the enemy. Precision bomber taking fire.
Cruiser active.
Hostile base runner detected.
Ordnance verified.
Attack clearance received.
Heretic turret identified.
Destination.
Established. Array lock entered. Strike systems online.
Enemy salvager destroyed.
Adjust course. Ready to adjust. New course set. Heeding call.
Allied craft
Returning to
lost. Combat ready.
Cruiser verifies. Advance. Heat contact alert.
This is your captain.
All systems ready.
Invasion strike craft down.
Coordinates bomber payload capacity upgraded.
Initialized.
Set for advance. Railgun reading. Guard protocols enacted.
Awaiting. Send command.
Ready.
Heavy railgun destroyed by enemy forces. Defense alert. Honor guard cruiser in contact. Defense alert. Cruiser under fire. Salvager is in contact.
Straight.
Railgun is being engaged.
Set for offensive advance.
Awaiting. Send command.
Ready for
Honor guard cruiser online. We have visual on the artifact. We must claim Sejuke's legacy.
Carrier initialized.
Bomber inbound.
Defense alert.
Position.
Heretic anti-air turret spotted.
Bombers
Allied forces and skimmer taking fire. This is your captain. Cycle down.
Ready to set.
Allied
Artifact
craft destroyed by
extraction team
enemy
en route.
forces.
Point verified. Support craft reading.
systems ready.
A strike craft has been destroyed.
Online. Coordinates verified.
Relay command.
Defense alert. Support cruiser identified.
Advance. Heat contact alert.
Heretic turret destroyed.
We have visual on the artifact. We must claim Sejuke's legacy.
Defense alert. Hostile cruiser spotted. Craft lost.
Allied forces have begun extraction bound on marked position.
Established. Bomber spooling up. New course set. Course locked in. Observed. Executing attack.
Carrier
Honor guard
initialized.
cruiser online. Systems at positive.
Defense alert. Hostile carrier detected. Defense alert. Bomber taking fire. Hostile salvager eliminated.
Bomber returning to carrier.
Enemy railgun destroyed. Defense alert. Allied forces engaging the enemy. Allied craft destroyed by enemy forces. Hostile strike craft destroyed.
Move.
Ready. Bomber returning to carrier.
Awaiting command.
Advance. Combat alert understood.
Strike craft on alert.
Carrier initialized. Salvager taking fire.
An ally has retrieved an
The heretics have been repelled.